I thought I'd go somewhere else. Ah, shit. Okay. I don't want to be the plebe who just goes completely in order. So, let's go out of order. Let's go to... We said we'd meet up in the conference room. So, how about... Have we been to the warehouse? Let's go to the warehouse. Okay, gotcha. The Lodger House. We're going to the Lodger House. I wound up in front of the warehouse. I don't expect anybody is here, but... What's that? The watertight door at the entrance was slightly open. I was sure it was closed when I had come by here with Naku and everyone. Ooh! New places to explore! Is anyone there? I softly opened the door. Oh, hey! Wow, there's your flags this time. Ah! Huh? Matsunaga? Maya was inside. Nope, I'm still not doing it. Nope, can't make me. She was sitting on top of a pile of boxes. I didn't know if I'd surprised her, but her face seemed to stiffen. What you doing? Oh, shonen. Don't scare me like that. I'm sorry. After shooting me a slight glare, Maya stuck her hand in her pockets and dropped to the floor. What you doing? What are you doing here? You looking for something? Everybody's looking for something, I guess. Huh? I just wanted some time alone. Everybody wants time alone. Gosh. I guess everybody wants some time alone sometimes. Alone? Also, I'm just going to point something out. I think this symbol right here is supposed to be like her school symbol or something. But I'm looking at it right now and it just looks like some kind of freaky face that's looking at my soul. Like he's got crazy ass sideburns on the sides and he's got some kind of green, like either a scarf or a beard. But he's just got a crazy evil demon face looking at me. That's what I see on that little crest thing. That's probably a school crest, but that's what I see. Anyways, alone? Naku had said almost the same thing. What happened with Tsugumi? Nothing really. Well, you seemed pretty down, and you seemed pretty down. In the end, she didn't tell us anything. We were just running circles, and it wore me out. Yeah. Oh, did I skip some of your voice? I'm sorry. I see. Feminine intuition aside, not even the two girls have been able to get through to her. Even though there was no apparent reason for Tsugumi to hold a grudge. Well, there is an apparent reason to the viewer. At least for the two guys. But there's probably more to it than that. What could Tsugumi have been so angry with us about? Finally, we promised to meet later in the conference room and split. Oh, that was quick. So we got a really big thing with Naku, but not a big thing with her. Interesting. Is that because I did Naku first? Is that why I got the big thing with Naku? Was that important? In which case, yes, score! If not, whatever. Thought I'd go somewhere else. Well, okay, we're just going through everything. Okay, I'm actually curious about this now. Jellyfish gondola. Interesting. The quail, or the gwale, or the something. Next, I went to the jellyfish gondola. Tsugumi was there. Ooh. Alright, cool. Her back was to me and she was looking at the entrance. I called out to her loudly. Oi! Tsugumi! Wanna ride the gondola? Jokes. Tsugumi turned to look at me. She immediately turned on her heel and walked away. Wait a minute! I already told you. It doesn't matter how sexy you think my voice is, and how sexy it really is, I'm not gonna converse with the likes of you. In fact, if you want to talk with me, you can do the talking and I'll just listen. You don't even get to hear the voice. Aww. Aww? I said don't ever talk to me again. But... Tsugumi started walking again. Hey, come on! You're so irritating. But you're the one being a bitch! You can't... It's the pot calling the kettle black. I'm the one trying to be friendly, and you're just being the generic bitch that every group needs. Every group needs someone who doesn't get along at first. But I know that's just assumed. You have a dairy in there somewhere. Could be under that nice little skirt you got going on, dress skirt. Could be under your breasts. It could be in your mouth. I'll find that dairy somewhere. Oh, is the dairy in your mouth? Let me look with my tongue. What? You met Naku and Mayo, right? So what? Why didn't you listen to them?
あなたには関係ない。
It's none of your business.
そんなこと聞くために私を呼び止めただけよ。
Is that why you stopped me? This is the interesting expression for her. Usually she's got the moody expression. This is the one that's more open to... it seems like a more open expression, which is weird. You'd think she'd be giving me nothing but moodiness. At least to me. Meh. Is that why you stopped me? No. The real reason is something else. Then what is it? Before you said something about those guys or something, right? What did you mean by that? Yeah, like why are you hanging out with those guys? Do you mean a group that I was with before I lost my memories? Or do you mean these people that I'm hanging out with here? That we all are stuck together with? So Yumi's staring at me intently. She narrowed her eyes almost as if appraising me, trying to see if I'm really honest or if I'm bullshitting. Immediately by her intense glare, my body stiffened and I swallowed.
あなた一体何者なの?
What is with you? I have amnesia. That's what's with me. Duh. Hey, seal. I see the seal over here. Seal. Yeah. And also, the trees are lined with aquatic stuff. That's interesting. Don't think I've ever seen that before, but that's aquatic stuff being on trees. That's just a weird thing to think of. It's not like those fish. Yeah, grow me some fish to eat. Yeah, with your trees. Yeah, that's just a weird feeling to think of. But I mean, maybe it's just it livens up the mood. I guess it's kind of like putting decorations on a tree, but they decide to throw a bunch of fish on there because it's the atmosphere, I suppose. But it's a bit weird. What is with you? I don't know. I wish I did know. Great conversation. Great way to kill a conversation. When you're with someone like Tsugumi, you never want to kill a conversation. You always want to keep it going. So don't ever just say I don't know. Try to give some kind of reason. Say I don't know, but don't end it there. Because then you just get big ellipses. Because she's not going to say anything. She's waiting for you.
分かったわ。
Fine. And then she's going to walk away.
もしもあなたが嘘をついてないとしたら、
Well, if you aren't lying,
一つだけ。
then I'll warn you about... Ooh, interesting. A warning. If you're being serious, I'll warn you about one thing. Oh, what's the warning? What is this? Oh, ooh,
あなたはきっと利用されてるの。やつよ。
Those guys, they're probably using you. Oh god, seductive pose. Interesting, first time seeing this. Did I trigger a flag? Ooh, yeah. Probably using me. Do you mean the terrorist people that are with me that I don't remember because I have amnesia or something? Or do you mean these people? In which case, exactly are they using me? Is there something they know about me and you know about me that I don't know about me so that they could use me? Because it seems like we're all just using each other to try and save ourselves, right? To try to survive. Using me? So, who do you mean when you say those guys? And also, you were the one using me earlier, by the way. You used me as a decoy to get away from Takeshi. So, don't you talk to me about using people. You're the user. Not that I have a problem with that. That was a nice session, but what?
これ以上は言えない。
I can't say any more than that. But if I really do know nothing, what? But who are the guys? Gosh dang it. And also, if you're talking about the girls in Takeshi, you should say those girls, I would think. Because I know those guys is gender neutral, but when all but one of them is a girl, I think it makes more sense to call them those girls. I don't know. Anyways. Unless it really is a group of guys, in which case you're not talking about those girls. You're saying those guys to keep me guessing, probably. Yeah, that's it.
私、まだあなたのこと 100%
I still don't trust you 100% yet. Oh, I have to trigger some more flags first. Gotcha. Okay, sure. Well, I only trust you like 36%, so we're even. Or maybe 69%.
逆に、私のことを信用してもらっても困るし。
And I don't want you trusting me either. What? You don't want me to trust you? What? What, you don't think you deserve it because of the way you used me earlier? That's weird. You don't want someone to trust you. I would think the only reason for that is if you like them. And you know you're into something dangerous and you don't want them getting involved, so you don't want them to get too close. Other than that, I can't think of anything, in which case, hey, she likes me! Yeah!
とにかく、自分の身は自分で守りなさい。
Anyway, look after yourself. Yeah, the way she's talking, and it seems like she does know me, because it would be weird to pull aside a random stranger and be like, wait here as I change you. So maybe she does know me, that's why she did that. Maybe. I don't know if I was a random stranger to her at the time or not. Probably not. In which case she does know me, so maybe even I was the girl, maybe she was the girl I was waiting for before I lost my memories. She was the Godot, as it were. In which case, I do know her, maybe she likes me, but she is involved, we're both involved in something dangerous, and if I have amnesia, she doesn't want me getting involved in whatever it is. If I can stay out of it with my memory loss, she wants me to do that. Potentially. Maybe. I don't know, we'll see. And she is saying to look after myself, so... that's more credit to the theory that she does actually like me, and that's why she's keeping me at a distance. She doesn't want me getting involved with it if I really do forget things. Maybe, possibly, maybe. We'll see. If something happens, I'm not going to help you. That's probably a lie. You'd probably love to help me. You're just trying to keep me at a distance. That's why you're saying that, because you don't want me to like you. Maybe. I don't know. But it just gets me to like you more, baby. I'm a masochist. What? Saying only that, Tsugumi turned and left. Having no idea what had just happened, I think I have something of an idea? Maybe. I simply stood there. Alright, I thought I'd go somewhere else. Okay, let's go control room last, so security office. Kuo! Oh, is that... Are the pink dots the people? I'm not sure. Or the circle's not even the people. I don't know. Back to here. Takeshi! Oh god, I picked Takeshi, damn. Surprised upon returning to the security office. Takeshi was there. Who does that leave? Who's the only person? I guess Sora? Is that she the only person I never ran into? Well, Sora and the chipmunk if she's run intoable. Intoable? I wonder what he's up to. Okay, so that's weird. I clearly got a big conversation with Nakyu, and I got a big conversation with Tsugumi. That's her name. But I didn't get one with Mayo for some reason, even though I feel like I triggered a flag of hers earlier when I was decided to worry about her. Maybe the way they did it is that every other one you trigger a flag on, or maybe there's some other algorithm for who you trigger flags on, or maybe it's just some people just have big conversations, others don't. But I feel like they all have to have big conversations to an extent, right? Because otherwise they wouldn't make it a point to put them in separate places. They wouldn't just be like, oh, you found her, and talk for 5 seconds and left. I think there's a chance for each of them to give you a big conversation, and just for some reason I triggered those two, but not that one. Anyways, he had both hands on the operating panel and was staring into the monitor intently. I was about to call out to him, but I hesitated. The gaze that Takeshi had leveled on the monitor. It was so intense that it made my spine tingle. He had the eyes of a hawk scouring the horizon for prey. Takashi? I finally got out the words. Takashi slowly looked back at me. Shonen! You finally made it. I'm beat from waiting. This is not the waiting spot! What the fuck, man? Look on Takeshi's face was his normal old goofy expression. Did you forget where we were supposed to wait? It's like, no, you know the really waiting spot was supposed to be here where the girls were, right? Gosh. You didn't understand my code? What? I felt relieved. He's not dead! Hey! What were you doing? You looked so intense, it was scary. Huh? Scary? Yeah, just now, you looked scary. You looked kawaii, even. It's kinda rude. What's so scary about my face? Well, you're the only other guy here, so it's inherently gonna be a little bit scary looking. It's different now. Before it was scary. How will you show me how scary it was? How do I do that? What, you want me to touch your face or something? Ew, no thanks. Oh, I guess I show you by doing my own face. I don't know. I think your face was kind of like this, glaring at the monitor. You're not going to be able to mimic it, man. Shonen has, like, he's a really wimpy looking. He's really, I guess he just got a small stature. He's also very Bishonen. I mean, okay, Takeshi is very Bishonen as well. They're both Bishonen, but, Bishonen. With the shonen and the kid. Be a kid! But he's more Bishonen in the sense that he's more kiddie. Whereas, Takeshi's got the, you know, teenage cool guy Bishonen, pretty boy look. He's got the kid Bishonen look, like the cute kid that everybody likes. Anyways, yeah, so you can't really replicate it, but you can try. This kind of face glaring at the monitor. I tried to mimic how Takeshi had looked by using my fingers to pull up both of my eyes. Oh, method acting. I'm doing it in real life. There's his laugh. I remember liking Takeshi's laugh. I just can't mimic his scariness. I knew it. That's not scary at all, man. Don't try to pretend it was nothing. I gotta hear that again, that's hilarious. Oh, I love that laugh. That's great. Okay. Yeah, don't try to pretend it was nothing. That was a great laugh. Sorry, I was looking for you. Oh, well then why weren't you in our waiting spot? Oh, you were looking for me on the monitor maybe? You thought oh, because I was late. That's true. That's true. Oh, good on you then. You're being resourceful and responsible. I like it. Oh, that reminds me. He was laughing so much in the beginning, right? He was just a chuckler. So yeah, hearing him laugh again is a really nice feeling. You should laugh some more. I enjoy your laughter. You got a good laughing voice. For me? You didn't show up forever. Thought I'd call you on the complex intercom system. This is the wrong place for the intercom, though. That's in the control room, right? I think. Huh? Figure you were probably lost somewhere and crying yourself silly. What? Screw you, man. I searched everywhere already. I know the places. I was actually busy banging 2 chicks. 2.5 chicks. What are you talking about? I was about to say the same thing to you. You weren't here at the time we set up. Where have you been until now? Stupid! You're the one that wasn't here, right? You're totally late. That's true. He's correct. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. But you could have waited a little longer. Hey, I'm a busy guy. I'm not here to look after you. I'm here to trigger my own flags. I'm a main character too, you know. Yeah. Busy? You? Yep. Horribly busy. Looking for your friends? Question mark? Even though you know that nobody else is supposed to be here? Liar, until a while ago you were wasting time together. We were wasting time together. Ooh, I can right back. Uh-oh, just don't too much. It'll open up a kissing opportunity. Oh, is this an aggressive or a passive It's a passive it means you're about to open up to me. If it's aggressive it means you don't like me. A ring contest?
Nah.
Hey, sup? Nah to you too. Yes? You stop this meaningless conversation and do what? It was kind of stupid. Isn't it? Okay, but do what? What? If we're not speaking... Okay, you just mean talking about that same subject, but... I suppose, but I am a bit curious where he went. Can I at least ask that, even if I don't ask why he... Even if I don't ask, why he went there. Can I at least ask where he went? We both laughed wryly. Oh, can I hear his laughter? I love his laughing. Oh well. That dissolved any tension that was in the atmosphere. Let me solve that. Where's his laughing? I want to laugh for him. I gotta laugh. I gotta find a laugh. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Okay. I didn't get it. But at some point, I began to feel comfortable with him. Alright! Main characters, you know, you should get along with your main characters. Two peas in the pod, as it were. Still though, if there is a murder mystery, one of them dying probably would make sense. If they even do that. I thought there was something about him. Something like me, maybe. Yeah, something like main character quality. Something like getting into girls' pants quality. We both have that in common. How's your condition coming along? Any changes? Saying that Takeshi sat down in a chair. His eyes were at the same height as mine, which is weird because he's totally taller than me. But he sat down all squat-like on the chair, like he was trying to be a cool kid. He didn't sit down like forward on the chair. He like turned around and he basically sat backwards on the chair and just looked at me with his hands on the back of the chair and his face going over the back of the chair, being like, "Sup, dude?" That kind of thing. Yeah, the cool kid squat. Any changes? You mean my memory? Guess she nodded. Shook my head. Soka. Okay, I soka you too. Demo. I'm learning words, guys. I'm learning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. Don't force it. It's like Sora said. Memory loss can heal at just the slightest thing. Easy for you to say. It's not your problem.
人事だからな。
Sure, it's not my problem. What? You say it like you've seen it happen.
まあな。
Well,
何せ俺様は
I've been around the block a few times. Oh, maybe he had memory loss in the past. He's familiar with it? Ooh, intrigue. Or one of his quote-unquote friends has had it, maybe. His friends that he apparently has. Sure, tell me about it. And? I didn't feel like prying. Wait, what? But that's exactly what you did just now. That's exactly what you did. Sure, tell me about it. And? Oh, or was that sarcastic? I don't know. Hard to tell without a voice to go along with it, and without a language that I can understand.
まあとりあえずだ。まずは
Well, for now, why don't you just try to remember things starting with stuff familiar to you?
そうだな。
Yeah,
誕生日とか。
things like your birthday. My birthday, huh? Don't try too hard.
どうした？
Is that still too hard? What's wrong? What year is it? Good question.
お前そんなことも忘れちゃったのか？
Forgot that too? He knows what day it is, but he doesn't know what year. What year is it? I came from the future. Oh, that's what I said to Nakyu. Come with me if you want to live, Nakyu. Even though she kind of did that to me originally. But no, she had to nurse me, only for me to be like, come with me. You have to come with me, Yeah.
今年はな、西暦2000
It's 2000 and...
何年だっけ？
Oh, what? Are you joking? What year is it? Are you kidding me? 2000 and... Oh, come on. Are you joking? I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. I mean, you can lose track of what day it is or what, like, what number it is or what day of the week it is. But, like, things like months and especially years? How do you forget that? Saying that, Takeshi finished his entrance ticket stub from his... fished his entrance ticket stub. You need that to remember the year. Are you kidding me? Oh god, you're more of a shonen dumbass protagonist than I am. Because Kid has been shown to be kind of smart. So I think that's what it is. Takeshi's kind of the generic shonen main character, kind of. He's got a lot of those traits, including the book dumbness sometimes. Really book dumb, I guess. But I've got the, I've got more of a mysterious feel to me, and I've got the childlike qualities. And the shonen name. You know, I'm shonen in name only. I'm actually more of a seinen, or a P-shonen. Well, P-shonen could still be shonen. Anyways.
ああ、そうそう。
Oh, that's right.
2017年だ。
It's 2017. Hey! Holy shit! Okay. It's actually 2016, the year I'm recording this. So, I'm guessing this game came out a while ago, so they were seeing a certain amount of years in the future. If I just waited one more year to play this, it would have been really appropriate. Oh, if I only found out when this game take place, I could have waited till then, but nah. We'll see. Maybe I'll finish playing in 2017. Probably way before then, though. Hopefully way before then. I don't want to be recording this for that long. We'll see. I guess she crumpled the stub back up and pushed it back into his pocket. 2017, huh?
それがどうかしたのか？
Is there something about it? Seriously, though, how do you forget the fucking year? Let me know in the comments. Has anybody done this themselves or known anybody who's forgotten the year? Because that's silly. Even the month, that's silly. Like, honestly, I do tend to forget the day or the number, but the month and the year, like, how you can't? That's crazy. Yeah, kind of. I mean, occasionally, when we're just starting a certain year, like, right now I'm in 2016, if we were at the beginning of 2016, I'll be like, oh, it's 2015, I'll be like that for a little bit, and it'll take a while for me to adjust. In fact, usually, I'd say January, February, March, April, May, June, and then probably somewhere in July and August. Everywhere from January, February, March, April, May, June, and a bit of July, August, still to me feels like 2015. And it's somewhere in July and August that I feel the transition happens, and then we're in 2016. It has to do with the school years more than anything. That's what's got me in that mindset, which means only like a third of the year is actually the year we're in. But that's just how it feels to me. Like, we first get into 2016. Like, now it's 2016. Now we're in 2016. But we were in 2015 for a while in my head. That's just how I am. Like, only when I'm just barely starting to get used to it being the new year do they switch years again. Anyways. Yeah, kind of. Wait, what? What about it? Kind of? What, do I know the year I was born? I thought that if I heard the year, then I might be able to remember at least my birthday. I see. Come to think of it, I don't even know how old you are, huh? Turns out I'm older than Naoki, and all those times she called me a kid, she was wrong. Ooh. No. By the looks of it, I'd say you're not a day over 42. I don't think I'm a day over, like, not... Okay, he could be really young looking for his age. I'm gonna go 22 is the oldest I could see him being at all. 22. If he's any older than that, I'll be very surprised. He's probably way younger. He's probably like 18, 16, something like that. But, I'd say beyond 22, I think he'd look a bit older. But, meh. What? Oh, there's that laughing I love. I'm kidding, relax. There's no way. Probably in the neighborhood of 14 or 15. Oh, well that's nice. And everybody else here is like 18. Okay, I like older women. I think there might be a twist that I'm actually older. I don't know. Who could say? I might be 18-ish, or I might be 14, 15. If I am 14, going after an 18-year-old, giggity, ooh. Although, that's kind of bad. 15 would be better. 14, it's not terrible. 4 years isn't that bad. But it's just 4 years at this point in time. 15 to 18 isn't that bad. 14 to 18, it's just... There's this weird invisible line that when you cross 18, and if you're below 18 by like quite a bit, by a decent amount, which 14, 15 definitely is, it gets weird. But I don't know, I can still go for it, whatever. I can have a girlfriend, whatever, she'll go for me. I just don't want her to put me in the little brother zone. Anyways. I don't want everybody putting me in the little brother zone at least. Meh. If you're 18, you got a baby face. Yeah, I definitely look young, that's for sure. 14 or 15, huh? I think he's probably closer to 16 or something, if I had to guess. I'm gonna throw that out there, I think he's 16. 16 is just the age to be. I mean, 18 as well, but 16. Anyways. I muttered this. I'm getting out of here. Actually, I haven't finished looking around. Oh hey, Takeshi, it seems like everybody's scattered all over right now. Yeah? We'll have to arrange to meet somewhere sooner or later. Yeah. I think the conference room would be good. I already told that to Nakyu. Did I tell that to the other two as well? I know I remember saying that to Nakyu. I might have. The other two. I don't know. Got it. See the others. I give them the word. Takeshi left. I also decided to go somewhere else. I go somewhere else. Well, there's only one place left. Might as well do it. Just go for it! I went to the control room again. What's up? Any progress? Unfortunately, no. Oh, of course you'd be here. I thought you weren't here, because you didn't respond in the intercom. Maybe she wasn't there at the time, or it's a one-way street and she couldn't hear me? Possibly. It appears that even Lemith is not able to accurately gauge the situation. This is... I just heard you say Makoto, by the way. So, Makoto is good enough for you to say, but not for me? It is something that would normally be unthinkable. Oh, that reminds me, Sora. Did you know? What did I know? I want to hear that again. Not quite Makoto. Almost Makoto. Anyways. No? No what? That, that Nakyu's father made Lemith. That you's father. Are you saying that wrong? Huh? Is that right? Oh. That's news to me. She didn't know. If she did know, she'd probably know you a bit more, so that makes sense. Are you related to anybody who was part of making it, or are you just, high up in the food chain? Of course, he didn't make it all by himself. She said her dad was a member of the development project team. Is that right? How long have you been working here, by the way? Are you a fresh face relatively, or you've been here for a long time, or what? You seem like you've been here at least definitely longer than you. For a decent while, but like a really long time? Like, did you go that far back? Probably not as far back as Yu's father, but...
大変興味深いお話です。
It's very interesting. Oh. By the way, why is Lemeth called Lemeth?
あれ？ お教えしていませんでしたか？
Haven't I told you? Probably, and I forgot. Tell me again. No, I haven't heard.
レミの正式名称は
Lemeth's proper name is
ライプリヒメデツインムリティフィルファー
Libilch Medicine Multi... Libitch. So it has to do with Sugumi. Libitch Medicine Multiverfahren Intelligent Hern System. So is that some German? Is that what you threw in there? Again? Maybe. Actually indicates it. Wow. I'm glad we're using Lemeth. Okay. Interesting. Also, so far, it seems like I could be speaking too soon here, but we had a decently long conversation with everyone so far except for Mayo. I wonder what the reason is for that. That's weird. Anyways. What was that? Can you give it to me one more time?
ライプリヒメデツインムリティフィルファー
Libitch Medicine Multiverfahren Intelligent Hern System. Actually indicates it. What language is that? German.
ドイツ語です。
It's German. Yeah, I know my German to an extent. I know eins, zwei, drei, which is why I kind of assumed. I can count a bit in German. That's the main German that I know. But yeah, I also know nein means no. Anyways, what does it mean?
最初のライプリヒメデツイン
The first part, Libilch Medicine, indicates the name of a pharmaceutical company. Oh shit, pharmaceutical companies. Those trigger all kind of bad flags.
その後は多重並列処理
The bit after that means something along the lines of Parallel Processing Artificial Intelligence System. PPAIS. Does that stand for anything? I mean, that stands for that, but I don't think you can really acronym that without it being weird. You could be like, the pies, the pies. Nah.
この頭文字を取って LE
The first letter of each word created the acronym Lemeth. So they called the system Lemeth. But E is the only letter that isn't capital. That's weird. What's the reason for that? I don't know. Let me try and figure it out. Is it to go with lemur? That's why they had the E, even though it's LMMTIH with no LMMIHS? Well, LMMIH. So where's the E come from? Just to make it sound more appealing? Maybe? Oh, it's not. Oh, it's an I, not a T. I just realized. So Lemith. It's not Lemith. It's Lemith. This whole time I was seeing that as a T. Okay, this changes things. It's a. So there's lemur and Lemith. It's a Lemith. Sounds gross. Okay, I see. There are two things I wanted to ask you.
何でしょう
What may they be? What might they be? They might be. Yeah. That lebly blah blah. What was it again?
ライプリヒ
She's probably used to it.
ライプリヒ
Libilch Medicine. Libilch Medicine. In Japan, it is known as Libilch Pharmaceuticals. Ah, so medicine is pharmaceuticals. What's Libilch? So, what is the relationship between Libilch and Lemu?
このテーマパークを運営しているの
The
は
company managing this theme park
株式会
is
社
called Lemu. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Duh, the Lemur group, of course. Because this is Lemu. Anyways. But does the M, U, and L stand for something else for them? They're both Lemur, but have different things that they stand for?
そしてこの会社の筆頭株主
The largest stockholder is Libilch Medicine. I see. Hopefully they're not too bitchy with their medicine. Hopefully it's in name only. I see. So essentially, I guess that Libilch has the right to say whatever happens at Lemur.
そのように解釈している
I suppose that is a reasonable interpretation.
そもそもこのテーマ
The origin of the name of this theme park,
表向きには
the official line is that it was named after the phantom or lost continent Lemuria. Ah, yes, that's where I remember that now. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's where the lemur came from. I think that's why I started calling it lemur after Lemuria, or just because it sounds funny. But all right, cool.
実際には
But actually, I've heard it's just a combination of the first letters of Libilch Medicine and Utopia. Oh, Utopia? Oh, that's for the lemur. Lieblich, medicine, and Utopia. But where's the E come from? Probably the E comes from Lemuria. That's where they got the E come from. So it's both at once kind of thing. It's like it's doing two meanings at the same time. That's fine. So lemur.
ウトピー、ユートピア。
Utopia means utopia. I knew that.
つまり、ライプリヒ製薬の
In other words, Lieblich created this
夢
place
のような理想
to be a dream-like utopia. I see.
そんな意味が込められているということ
That is why they named it that. Gotcha. Utopia, huh?
2つ目の質問は何でしょうか
And what was your second question? I don't remember. I had a second question? Gosh, this conversation has just been so much exposition. Also, you know how I said I wasn't sure if this was going to be a long scene or not? It's a fucking long scene. Holy shit. So yeah, Bio was the only one who didn't have a long-ish scene, I think. I guess Takeshi's was kind of short. But no, Miles was really short, so I don't know. Well, it's about German.
ドイツ語ですか
German? Why are we using German stuff? Yeah. You just said that Lemur's official name is German, right? And all around Lemur are these German signs and stuff. I wondered why German. Yeah, because German's a cool language, that's why.
それはライプリヒ製薬が日本とドイツの合
Oh, serious time. Music's dead. Or maybe it's looping. I don't know. Yeah, it's looping. That's because Lieblich Pharmaceutical is a joint venture between a Japanese and a German company. Oh, the two coolest languages. Japanese and German. Just coming together. Although Latin might be a close third. Pig Latin to be exact now.
本社はフランクフルトにあります
Its headquarters are in Frankfurt, and the majority of officials are German. But there's some Japanese involved. I see. Gotcha. So that's why it's all in German. So Lieblich Pharmaceutical had a pretty strong relationship with Lemur then. Well, duh. So did they sponsor the group? I'm confused. Did they sponsor the group, or did Lieblich like? So Lieblich sponsors it, so they have a big say of what goes on, right? Of course they do. We already went over that. But how closely related? I think we already went over this. I'm confused about what he's asking here. Unless Lieblich is separate from Lieblich Pharmaceutical, which I don't think it is. Since I'm asking, can I ask one more thing?
どうぞ
Go ahead. Why did Lieblich Pharmaceutical want to run a theme park anyhow? Yeah, exactly. Oh, I guess he's asking, how much do they affect what happens here? Do they care at all? Do they let them do their own thing? They clearly sponsored and helped make it, but do they actually involve themselves much with it, or are they separate? I think that's what he's asking. Anyways, why would they want to run the theme park? Just to spread joy to the world, to the kiddies. Or have some ulterior motive probably at the same time, but yeah. Big corps usually do. Money! To get all the kids money, of course. We're talking about Lieblich Pharmaceutical. They make medicine, right? That doesn't seem to have anything to do with theme park, that's true. But theme park, it's a similar idea. Medicine's about curing people, making them feel better. Theme parks make people feel better. They give people joy, so similar feeling. I am officially out of water. It might be a good time to stop recording soon. I kind of at least want to get to the end of this. See what happens after that. Anyways. And this is right in the middle of the ocean, right? Why go all the trouble of because it's fun and nobody else has done it?
それは
Because,
それは
oh, do you know?
申し訳ありません
I'm sorry, oh, you don't know or you don't want to say?
その質問にはお答えすることは
I can't answer that question. Is that because you don't know or because you do know but don't want to tell me? Mysteries upon mysteries. What? Why not?
企業秘密だからです
It is confidential information. Oh shit, confidential. Oh. You know, it might be better to just not tell me that you don't even know than tell me it's confidential, because then I could start having bad thoughts like conspiracy theories. You don't want to set that in motion. I already could be potentially a terrorist or something with my memories, who knows? Confidential? Ah, what in the... Who could I possibly tell? Well, somebody when we get out of here, right? I'd let her be. If she wants to be confidential, we can let her be confidential. But it will trigger some flags. Not those kind of flags, but the warning flags. Like, that's suspicious. Have some kind of ulterior motive, clearly. Beyond just money, 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 maybe. I can't imagine that a kid that a shonen like me finding out could cause any damage. No, stop prying! You know that you can cause as much damage as anybody else. You really can't even tell little old me? Oh, come on. Don't fall for it. Sora, you better not. Don't do it, Sora. I'm with you on this. If it's confidential, don't tell him. Sora gone quiet and wasn't answering. Okay, I understand. We'll just forget about it.
本当にすみません。
I'm really sorry. It's okay, don't worry about it. It's alright, you don't have to apologize. Because even if you apologize, I'll never forgive you! You have to keep the secret as part of your job, right? And there's nothing you can do about it. Alright! Ellipses! The best conversation method. I just noticed the ring around her arm. God, she has complex fashion. That's weird. Okay. Gotcha. Oh my god! So awkward.
わかりました。
Alright.
では一つだけお教えしましょう。
Oh my god, you're gonna tell me anyways? Don't do that! It's confidential, what the fuck? Okay, what are you telling me? I will add to the record, I do not like how much Kid was prying on this. Although it's good on Kaido Kid, it's very sneaky of him, not really sneaky at all, but good on his detective instincts to try to find things out. It makes sense in his Kaido Kid character, but I don't agree with him. And for Sora, I do not agree with this either. I think you should keep the confidential. I think you should have just lied about it being confidential and said that you didn't know, or it's confidential even no. It's, yeah, saying like I don't know why they decided. I don't know everything. How about that? That would be a better answer. But whatever. Anyways.
レミューは外部から電力を供給してもらっているのではなく、館内に自家発電装置を持っています。
Lemur does not rely on energy provided from the outside, but generates all of its energy in this complex. Okay.
この真下。
And directly under us at a depth of 119 meters or 57 feet is the seafloor. Okay. Wait, so does not rely on energy provided from the outside, but generates all its energy in this complex. Okay, so it's self-generated.
この海底にある
There's a thermal vent on the surface of the seafloor where water several hundred degrees is pumped out, and heat from that is used to operate generators. So they're trying to use it as a power source, and they're looking into how to use it in other ways, maybe? I waited for the rest of the explanation. But Sora didn't say anything more. Well, that's all she gets to tell me. So, power source, maybe. With something sinister. Ooh, I don't know. And does that have to do with what we were just talking about? So let the question go.
そろそろ仕事を再開してもよろしいですか?
Mind if I get back to work? Yeah. I wanted to get to the end of this conversation anyway. It's about time I stopped. Sorry to bother you. I gave up and left.